Hello, I am back. I told you guys I was going to be consistent. Day 3. Here I am, okay? I worked today. I'm going to tell you guys about what happened today at work. I actually had a really good day at work today. Today, a couple of things surprised me at work today. You know, I work I work in a warehouse situation, okay? And where I work at, it's a 12-hour shift. A lot of you guys probably work 12-hour shifts too. I stand on my feet. The work is not easy. It's not cute. It ain't fun, but it's work. It pays my bills. It does what it needs to do. But that's not what I want to tell you guys about some of the people I work with. I like my job because I actually work with good people. Yeah, I like the people. Okay, let's just put it like that. But I had a conversation with somebody that I don't really know really well. This is what happened. Okay, so we're at lunch today, and I'm sitting down, and generally, because I'm talking all day long to people, when I have my lunch, I kind of like to have my lunch to myself. But anyway, this guy, he comes over, and he sits down at my table. Now, mind you, it's a million other tables, empty tables, tables with other people. I don't really know the dude really well, but for whatever reason, he decides to sit down at my table, and I'm like, really? Is this what we're doing? But anyway, I don't say nothing because I don't own the table, but I am sitting here, and it's like, dude, you see me. Okay, whatever. So we sit down, and so I'm not going to be a jerk. He starts talking too. And I am like, why did I not have my earplugs in? Because normally that's what happens. Normally, I got my earplugs in, and I'm usually watching something on TikTok or YouTube or doing something on the source, or I'm on the phone talking with somebody. That's usually the way it goes. But I was just over here in my thoughts, actually thinking about you guys and just thinking about 2025 and what I'm going to do, my plans, that kind of situation. That's what I had going on. So, again, I'm not going to mention my coworker's name, but he sits down, and I thought he was one way, but he sits down and he starts talking about, you know, um, November 4th. You guys know. And he starts to talk about his disappointment with the outcome. And I'm like, what? I thought that I thought that you would have been happy with the outcome just based upon, like I said, don't really know this guy. And you sometimes we think we know people, but we really, really don't. And the minute he said that, I went from totally disinterested and a little tick that he was sitting at my table to, let me see what's up with him, because really, we on the same team. He starts bringing me a whole wealth of information about some new stuff that has come out. And I guess it's funny how things work out. So I'm interested. He's piqued my interest now. Okay, right? And he got my attention. I'm engaged now. I'm smiling, I'm grinning, I'm turning on a little personality because you got some information. Because your girl ain't been watching the news. I ain't really been tapped into any of it. It's just like, um, I've been over it. It's just like, y'all just looking at me, lying in my face. Y'all playing with me. Y'all ain't talking about what I need y'all to talk about. But anyway, apparently some things have happened in the last couple of days, and he's talking about this guy who used to be over the FBI, and that this guy has tweeted some things, and there's just some new stuff maybe on the horizon. And so I'm like, whoa. I'm like, wait. Don't just tell me some new stuff might be on the horizon. Give me some details. So let me tell y'all what he told me. I want to say he said the guy's name is Eric Garland. Garland. I don't know. I might be wrong, but the guy used to work for the FBI. And in 2016, you guys remember the election of 2016. At the time, this guy was investigating whether or not foreign spies were trying to tamper with our election results. Again, this is 2016. And he tweeted, I don't know, today, I don't know, he said, but he's tweeted this thing, and he's tweeted and said that the seed that they planted in 2016 has come to fruition now in 2024. And pretty much, we laid the seed, and now it's come to fruition, and we getting ready to do something about this whole thing. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, really? This might not be. And wait, this is the very best part. Then he shows me an episode of The Simpsons. And y'all know The Simpsons, they just been predicting all kinds of stuff that's been happening. They have an episode of The Simpsons that predicts that, yes, in 2025, The Simpsons, I don't know how they be getting all of this stuff, that predicts that there's a shakeup with our government and that somehow or another a woman becomes president. Yes, The Simpsons, there's an episode. I am like, oh my God. Forget about all of this other political stuff. Forget about all of these statistics. The Simpsons, y'all. Y'all know The Simpsons, they be getting it all the way right. So I was just like, okay, all right, okay. So that was this morning. And then this afternoon at work, I got a little bit ticked off with management over there. Not no me thing, just because, I'm a caring kind of person. So my heart go out. And if I see any kind of injustice with anybody, especially on the job, and especially somebody younger than me, I always kind of want to help them. I always want to kind of step in. But young lady, her baby was sick today, and you could just see it all over her face. She was sick too, actually. She came in, and I was just like, "Oh, girl," and I'm one of them kind of people that if you're sick, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry you're sick, but baby, please stay over there." But she had the mask on and everything, which was all good. She said she just been feeling sick for the last couple of days. She said that this morning. Well, they call her this afternoon, and they tell her that her baby, her one-year-old child, has been rushed to the hospital in an emergency room with the child. And so, of course, your baby's sick. Well, I'm a mother. She a mother. Y'all mother. Some of y'all mothers, some of y'all fathers. You know how it is. If your baby's sick, you got to go. They told her she couldn't leave. I'm looking. I'm like, huh? She was over there and she's talking to me and she's just like, oh, Gwen, she's very upset. What should I do? I want, they told me that I can't leave because I don't have any more PTO time left over, and that I'm on a warning already. They sat me down a couple of weeks ago and told me that until the end of the year, basically, until I get some more PTO time, I'm walking the line. And as she's saying this to me again, I'm a mother, so my heart is going out to her, and I understand rules and all of this kind of thing, but if your baby's sick, we all mothers. Come on, there has to be some extenuating circumstances. Sometimes, we just got to give people a little bit of grace and just be like, okay, you know what? But next time, we just got to do that. And besides, it's Christmas. You're going to really have a mother walking around with her baby? Anyway, young lady, she didn't leave. And I'm thinking to myself, I felt really bad for her. And I didn't want to tell her this because I just thought that her motherly instincts would have just kicked in and told her this. But if my baby's sick, y'all ain't got to tell me that I'm gone. Bye. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And if y'all want y'all a job, guess what? Just like I got this job, I get another one. That's what I would have told them if I was her. But this young lady hadn't been there that long, and I totally get it, but I did. My heart just went out to her. I was just like, oh my God. I say all of that, y'all, to just say that these jobs, really, y'all, they ain't really caring nothing about us. And that's one of the reasons why, you got to get a side hustle up. You got to get something else because that's awful. That is really, really awful. So it's just like, I'm going to really be consistent here, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to talk to you guys about my life. I'm just going to be talking to you guys about, stuff that I do. And I have all kinds of challenges and struggles just like you guys do. And, we're just on the precipice. We're about to start 2025. Can you believe that? I'm excited. I hear a lot of people saying that 2024 was trash. I don't think it was trash. I mean, a lot of exciting things happen. A lot of terrible things happen too, to a lot of different people. I mean, some awful things happen for me this year too. I mean, I went through some things. I lost some people in my life this year. Through death, I lost some people because, sometimes people have to go. Sometimes you have to let people go. And I had to let some people go this year too. But everybody that left, you hurt. You hurt. You feel that. So we're just going to talk to you about just life and stuff that happens. But in 2025, You know, 2024, yeah, this stuff happened in 2024, but I'm excited for 2025. In 2024, I started on social media. I had never even been on Facebook before this year. And now I'm on all these platforms, and, I'm learning about algorithms. I'm learning about, how to talk in front of a camera and get comfortable with this thing. I'm learning about getting subscribers and followers and all of this stuff. And y'all, I'm 64 years old. I cannot believe I just said that, but I am not a kid. Yeah, I am not a kid, and I'm learning all of this stuff. And honestly, for me, 2024 has been the time of my life. I mean, at some points, it's been challenging, sure. I'm learning all kinds of new stuff that I have no idea that I'd be learning, but there has just been so many people here to help me and so many people here to motivate me and inspire me. And as I'm studying this YouTube thing and learning, and, I encourage you guys too. If you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, just go ahead and do it. I said, like I told you guys, I'm not waiting until 2025 to get started. Just like I said, I was going to start lifting weights and I was getting strong. I was going to get finer in 2025. I ain't waiting until next week. I already started that. I am lifting weights, y'all. Yes. My arms and my shoulders, they is hurting me right now. They hurt me. They killing me. I'm not going to lift tonight because last night, I did 20 minutes last night. And guess what? I'm committed to doing that. So if I'm talking about anything that interests you, if you're in your 60s and you're thinking you're too old to start YouTube, you absolutely are not. If you're in your 50s, you're never too old and you're never too young. There's an audience out here for all of us. I'm encouraging you to please subscribe to this channel. I'm encouraging you to come back tomorrow because I'm going to be posting videos every day. We are just going to do fun things, and I'm going to share my life with you guys. Again, come back tomorrow, subscribe, like, follow, tell a friend about Gwen's channel. I'm looking forward to spending time with you guys. Oh my God.